Hello, my friends, and welcome to this episode of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Let's go ahead and get geared up and get this started. So, in today's episode, I was thinking what I would like to do um, is get underground, do some caving, and see if we can get down and find us some diamonds and start getting some much better equipment. So, I've gotten a decent start. I've gotten a full set of iron tools and armor, and I have a little bit of iron in reserve, not a whole lot, but enough. And I was thinking I could get down there, maybe find some iron along the way, get some lapis, get some redstone, get some diamonds, hopefully. So let's do that today. But before I get started, I was thinking something really important that I need to do is protect these villagers. Um, I'm definitely going to want these villagers later in the game so that I can, I can make more villagers. I can maybe trade with them and get them to do lots of different things that are beneficial, but not if they're dead. So villagers have a tendency to die in Minecraft, oftentimes to zombies, but sometimes to other perils in their world. And I want to prevent these folks from dying. So first I'm going to secure his home. Okay, it's nice and well lit up here. And if I can get him to stay in this house, I'm just going to block him in. So he is now blocked in. I'm going to mark it with granite and a torch on it to mark that there is one villager sealed up inside that house. So now he should be safe from zombie infestations, and he should hopefully live a long, happy life in that house until we need him. So now I need to find these other guys. So this one, I believe that green means he's a nitwit. So he probably doesn't have any trades. But nitwits are not actually useless. The nitwit can actually be part of a breeding pair of villagers. So if you have like your one villager is a farmer and he's, picking the food, he can throw it to the nitwit and breed with them. And they actually will breed normal villagers. They won't breed like other nitwits. So he's actually pretty good to keep around. And he is not getting back in the house. Go back in the house. Ooh, maybe if I hit the bell. Maybe if I actually ring the bell. Go into the house. Going. Running, but he's not running to the right house. I was hoping he'd go back in here and we could just lock him in. Okay, well, they're not behaving. Oh, no, they're coming here to celebrate around their bell. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Awesome. Okay, they are doing the opposite of what I expected them to do. I thought hitting the bell made them all scurry to their homes. What? Okay, well, if they're not going to get in their homes, another option is to trap them in a hole. They sound a little mean, but it keeps them safe. It's got the one down there, so I'll go ahead and cap him off. Put a torch up here. Mark that there's one villager hiding down there. I have a feeling that zombies might be able to get him. That. Let's if I turn this into regular dirt, it'll hide that little crack, and hopefully a zombie won't see him. Someone go in here? No. See if I can secure this guy. Let's see if he'll hop into one of these houses. No, he's going to go woods. Where's he going? Oh, there we go. All right, he is secure. So, torch. So that's 3 so far, so that's an excellent start. I could use those 3 villagers to, first I just need 2, really. But the more the merrier. I don't have to wait to breed them. Let's see if this guy, he'll stand still. I might be able to get him in a hole. Oh, nope. There we go. All right. Him capped off. Should put a torch down there with him. I should have done that with the first one. All right. He is now safe. So give this other guy a torch so that nothing happens to spawn down there with him. That'd be a tragedy. All right. Give you some light, sir. There you go. All right, so let's see if I can secure a couple more. And I only need 2, but... Oh, are they sleeping? Oh, they're sleeping. Yes, okay. Now I can get this guy. Bookshelves. Noticed that the first time around. Let's make sure he has plenty of light in here. Taking these. Take the contents of the chest now. I left them earlier because I didn't want to fill up my inventory. Right. Lock him off. I don't want to confuse myself and think that this means there's another one, so I'll just put cobblestone here. All right, let's see if there's any more that kind of squirreled away in their homes. Here? Oh. No? Okay. No one out here wandering. Find what houses they... There's one. Well, there's a lot of nitwits. I really only need 1 nitwit for breeding, because other than breeding, they're kind of useless. But might as well keep them anyway. You never know. I hear you. In here. Where are all the... There was like 5 or 6 of them jumping around this well earlier. Oh. Okay, well now all the zombies are out. I killed that one, so they're gonna start swarming me. All right, well, that might just do it for now. Check. That's good enough for now. Sun up. Oh boy. You know what? I'm not gonna let him out, and I'm gonna maybe trap him right here in my home. All right. All right, buddy. Get down on the dirt so I can dig a hole for you. There we go. Actually, maybe I can put you down 1 more block of dirt. I don't want to punch him. There we go. Torch. Cap. There you go. And there we go. Oh god, now I'm gonna have to listen to him every time I'm in this house now. Okay, that chest is a little full. Let me make another one. I'll put all of my stones and blocks types of things in this chest. This chest. Stay up here. All right. Okay, I think I'm ready to start caving now. All right, so I've got enough equipment. I don't have very much wood. I'll knock down a tree or two on my way to the cave. So what I'm thinking is we head. Oh, you're still alive, aren't you? Hiding in the shade of the. So when we first started over this direction, I had found a cave or two that I jumped into. One of them went to a ravine. The other one I think I had started exploring, but I think it continued on. So we duck back down into one of these. Oh yeah, this is one of those first ones I went into. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, and the skeleton scared me away. Okay. So let's hop down here and see if this thing goes down deeper. I'm definitely going to stop and get resources as I find them, but my main goal, is to get deep because I want to find diamonds today. Oh, this is part of something that I had already explored. It goes down here. All right, let's try that. George. So as far as caving, I know everyone probably has their own system for kind of, finding your way around. So, to be able to find your way back, it's nice to have some kind of indication what direction to go. When I first started playing Minecraft, I had watched tutorial videos. I had watched tutorial videos, and I think that first person whose videos I watched, he showed an idea where he always put the torches on the right side of the wall as he was going deeper into the cave. So then on his way out, he could follow the torches, and they're on the left side of the wall to indicate that that's the way out. And and since that was kind of the way I learned it, that's the way I've always done it. Oh, does that keep going? So that's my thing. I sometimes I'll put the torches on the floor just for light, but I'll at least every couple of torches I'll make sure one of them goes on the right side of the wall, so that I know how to get back out if I get lost. This is looking promising. Going. I end right there though. This guy out. That's the end of the cave. Ooh. I just heard an Enderman pretty close by. How deep are we? We are at Y26, so that's not close to diamond level, but it sounds like this cave might continue. Maybe if it's come snaking down this way. He's on the other side of one of these walls. So if you watched my last video, you might have noticed that there was a lot of kind of the microphone was picking up like every little sound my throat and my lips were making, and it kind of grossed me out a little bit. I hope it didn't gross you out and chase you away. Well, if you're watching this, it didn't, but hopefully it didn't chase other viewers away. So again, I'm really new at this. This is just my third video now that I'm recording. Gonna kind of learn these microphone settings and such. So this time I applied a new filter, a noise gate filter, to hopefully get rid of some of those mouth sounds. So hopefully, as I make these videos, I'll have little incremental improvements like that. I'll just get better over time. Okay, so I'm gonna stop trying to find that cave because oh, as soon as I give up, I find this. That's awesome. I was gonna say if I was just playing by myself, I probably would have continued looking for that Enderman, but I know just digging through a solid stone wall is makes for a very boring view. So I didn't want to have to subject you guys to that. Well, this is awesome. This goes all the way down to lava level, which means diamonds could live down there. So, let's see, I want to get some of these resources before I just take the plunge. So let me kind of pop over here. Iron, and it's gold. Well, and I also want to say, if you are watching this video, like you've actually watched my first one or two videos and you enjoyed them and you came back for a third, then I'm really excited because that's kind of why I'm doing this. First of all, I'm really happy that you would do that, and I'm honored. And my whole purpose for doing these videos is because I enjoy the game more when I have someone to share it with. And if you're coming back because you enjoyed it, that just thrills me more than you would know. So awesome, and thank you for coming back. Glad that I could make something that you enjoy. Yeah, I promise I'm not going to mine out this entire... Oh, well, that's going to kind of get in my way anyway. All right. So let's hop down here. We got some deep slate over there. Saw some redstone. Some iron over there. All right. So the whole, like I was talking about, torches on the right. Part of that is because of that initial kind of YouTuber that I watched. But also, when I was, well, not just when I was young, all the way into my teens and 20s and some in my 30s, I played Dungeons and Dragons a lot. Or maybe not a lot, but I definitely played it. And a strategy that I learned when I was a kid for exploring dungeons or labyrinths or mazes is to hold your hand on the right side of the wall, or not, I mean, not literally, but figuratively, hold your hand on the right side of the wall and follow that wall. And that would often lead you, deeper in. If you're lost, that might lead you to a way out, but it will kind of help you explore everything if you kind of always go to the right. And so not only do I place my torches on the right, but usually when I come to an intersection like this, unless I see a compelling reason to go a different direction... Whoa! I think he jumped right into the lava. As I was saying, unless I find a compelling reason to go the other direction, I often go to the right first whenever I come to a decision like that. So if you kind of have your own strategies for exploring, I'd love to hear it. Like I said, I know everybody kind of does things differently. And I'd absolutely love to hear from you. So maybe that's something you could drop me a line and tell me kind of like what are your exploration strategies? Are you just kind of random, go with the flow? Do you kind of do something like me where you always turn a certain direction? Oh, I'd love to hear it. Much more this way. It's nice to get some of this deep slate. They first brought that out. I thought that it makes for such a cool building material. You can make so many different cool looking blocks out of that. So excited about that deep slate. It's a little bit of a pain, taking longer to mine than stone. But, you know, there's always trade-offs. Can't get everything for nothing. I'm hoping that by the time we get out of this ravine that we will have maybe found some diamonds down here actually poking through the walls. But if not, maybe I could dig a few tunnels just into some of these walls. Again, I don't want to just have a video of me tunneling through solid stone. That's pretty boring to watch, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Keep forgetting that deep slate takes longer, and you kind of get in a rhythm, and you kind of have a feel for how long it takes to mine a block, and how long before you have to switch to the next block. And when I hit that deep slate, I always like turn away from it too soon before it's fully mined. Oh, an emerald! Really? Are we that close to the tall mountains? Huh. I really didn't think we were. I didn't think we were close to those extreme hills. I wonder if they've kind of updated some of the biomes that those spawn in. I know. I was gonna say back in the day, like the game is so old, but like back in the day, the emeralds only appeared in the extreme hills biomes. I know we had some small mountains nearby, but yeah. Actually, you know what? I can, just out of curiosity, I'm going to check the biome here. So if we hit F3, and we look, we are in plains. We are in the plains biome. I wonder if I come up to the wall, does it change? Oh, that's plains. So they definitely changed something. That is an emerald in the plains. And I'm sure most of you have probably known that. You're like, well, no duh, Oda. It's been like that for years. That's honestly the first time I've noticed that. So, very cool. And I know later in the game, emeralds aren't going to be that big of a deal because once we start trading with the villagers, we're going to have more emeralds than we know what to do with. But for early game, I like getting a handful of them just for when those wandering traders come by. You might be able to score some rare things that are harder to find normally. See, does this go much deeper, or is this? That's worth checking out. I mean, okay, yeah, let's go down this way and see what's down. Oh, this water is so hard to swim against. Most times when you're playing, once you progress to some better equipment, you get stuff like Depth Strider, and then you get spoiled on that. So having to wade through this water without it is a bit of a pain. Finding some good resources down here, but I haven't found any diamonds yet. That is my goal today. I would like to at least get, find 3 of them, so I could make a pickaxe, start getting some obsidian. But it would be even better if I could find... That is hard for me to think and talk at the same time. There we go. Now I'm done thinking. So it would be nice to... I definitely want to find 3 so I can make a pickaxe. That's definitely what I want to find. I would love to find 5 because then I could make a pickaxe and a crafting table and start getting some, at least some low-level enchantments, some equipment. Of course, more than that would be even better, but I definitely want to find at least 3 today. If I could go... What? Let me just cover up this lava. Let's see. I think when the next version comes out, I think diamonds are going to be... Oh, wait. Is that... I think that's one of the new geodes, or new, but relatively new geodes. Yeah, that's the smooth... Yes, it is! Awesome. Very cool. That's a cool find right here. Pockets are getting a little full. I don't know how badly I want to jump in there and try to start raiding it, but I definitely need to get in there at some point. Right, let's gather some of these. Poke into that geode. Now, I think with these geodes, I think they have like different sizes and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. There's larger ones and smaller ones, although that might just be me imagining things. So I wonder if this will be a big one or a small one. Because the few times I've found geodes while playing the game, you can get like so much of this calcite. This calcite is a really cool building material. It looks so good on walls that kind of have that medieval house kind of look. Oh, I love the little chime sounds when you use these. All right, well this is actually feels kind of small. But hey, it's going to have plenty of these little I don't know what you call the ones that the crystals grow out of. Is there a name for them? F3 and look on the far right. That targeted block, a budding amethyst. Regular one is just called amethyst block. Yeah, budding amethyst. The one that this is the one that they grow from. So those are the ones you want to keep around. And they take a long time to grow, so you kind of have to mark the spot where these things are located and then keep coming back over time. Here I am risking life and limb for some lapis. Oh, and I probably just... That's one way to deal with it. Awesome. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do when I find something like this, I like to I open up my F3 so I can get my coordinates on the screen, and then I and take a screenshot. So then later I can, I'll know where to go when I want to come back to it. That way I don't have to think too hard about kind of like making a path and marking the path. I can just kind of save its coordinates. So I will come back to this. Well, since I mined a few, yeah, I'll come back to this. Well, I want to pick up some of these crystals though first, because was it the spyglass? Is that what it's called? That's what they are, but it's called in game certain. All right. Well, that gives me a few crystals, a few blocks, and a really full inventory. Pitch some of the things I don't care as much about. Yeah, I'm really case here. All right. Awesome. Okay, so let's go out of this sector back into the ravine. Find some diamonds. Actually, does it keep going this way, or does this side end? Looks like this is going back up. And and it ends. Okay, so don't have to worry. I was gonna say, I wouldn't mind exploring it, but I want to stay low to find diamonds. But the fact that there's a wall right there, that kind of made the decision for me. All right, let's get this coal. All right, and I don't want to mine every piece of coal, or this is going to get really boring. But I am definitely going to pick up some while I get this iron. All right, well, let me fight this current. Slowly creep my way back into this ravine. All right, now I think there was another branch of this ravine that went over that way. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh. I feel bad for the little guy. Aw. Oh, well. You will be missed. If any of you missed it, if you go back and rewind, right when we came around this corner, there was an axolotl swimming in this water. And as soon as we came over, he accidentally bumped up against this lava and fried. Oh, man. I don't want an endless stream of zombies. Please don't start spawning more zombies. Okay. Well, it looks like that might end right up there, but we'll at least poke our head up there and see what's on. You know, some of this iron and stuff on the way back. This goes up a little bit, and I'm guessing this is going to... And yep, ends right there. Okay. Let me grab some of this iron, and then I will scoot on out of this part of the ravine. A little bummed I haven't found diamonds yet. Oh, what I was going to say earlier about the diamonds is I think once they do the next release, like the 1.18 with the caves, with the with the caves, yeah, the cave expansion, right? I think it's going to make them deeper. One thing about the diamond spawning. Oh, I already got a stack of iron. One thing about the diamond spawning is, well, first of all, they're going to spawn in a certain range, of course. But one thing is that they will be less likely to spawn like in touching the air. Kind of similar to, but not near as restrictive as the ancient debris in the nether. Stuff you make netherite out of. That stuff absolutely does not spawn touching the air. You always have to dig to find it. Or I say absolutely not. That's my understanding. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that their plan with the diamonds is to not as restrictive, but there is a lesser chance of them spawning touching the air. Now, I don't think they've implemented that yet, so in a situation like this, I might still be able to, find diamonds in something like the wall of a ravine, but I think pretty soon 1.18 comes out, that will be a lot more difficult to do. You're not going to see as many exposed. You're going to have to dig more often to find the diamonds. Which I think I'm cool with that change. Your first reaction is it stinks. I like diamonds. I like being able to find them. And there's too many zombies coming. But when you think about it a little bit deeper, they're exciting because they're rare. And the less rare they are, the less exciting they become. And I always like getting excited seeing diamonds, so when they're harder to find, you're going to get that much more excited. Ooh, this guy. Oh, this creeper's right there. Oh, this is not a good spot to be in. Oh, out of here. Oh, no. All right, I need to get you taken care of. Okay. Okay. Thought I saw. Is that gold? I think that... Okay, he's down below. That's a problem with exploring ravines. Guy's fallen from above. It's so much more dangerous to explore a ravine than a normal cave. All right, well, I didn't find any diamonds, but I'm at diamond level. Oh, and my inventory is pretty full. And apparently it's creeper season. Oh, there's so many of them. Well, take care of these guys. Oh, I guess he took some damage falling. Well, I think I'm going to poke into one of these holes just a little bit. Poke into one of these walls just a little bit. And see someone up there with enchanted. I'm going to dig into one of these walls and see if we can find maybe it'll open up into a cave or something. But I'm not going to go too deep. Again, I don't want you to just watch me digging through solid stone for too long. But I will poke my head in here and see if we can find a cave. Or, maybe just luck out and get some diamonds, right away. Feel very promising. I'm not here. Okay, we'll abandon that. Oh, my inventory's full anyway. Maybe I should run up to the home, empty my pockets, and maybe try a cave that's not a ravine. Yeah, I want to do that. Let me run back home real quick. And we will put away what we've gotten so far. Maybe I could smelt up some of this iron so that I don't run out of it. Then try to jump into one of those other caves that maybe won't be in a ravine. Torches. I need to go up. Pickaxe. Let's see. Okay, that's right. Left. That's. And it's nighttime. Do I have a bed on me? I do not have a bed. Well, I'm going to have to just fight the elements, I guess. Best. Time. I'm actually pretty close to home. That's right. Okay. Should be a quick dash to my little starter home here. Of course, they're sleeping, so let me kill them. Yeah, this guy is going to be making noise. I probably don't want him trapped in my house for very long. I'll have to get him out of here. All right, let's box in the chest. Start getting. Find our redstone blocks. Space in our chest. Boy, this chest. Yeah, I want to keep this one just blocks. So chest. Let's see. We'll start with a single chest there. Maybe we'll put ores in here. The amethyst and ore. We got copper. All right, just doing a little inventory management. Sometimes you gotta stop and do that now and then. Here's some stuff I can get rid of. Here's my shield now. That stuff. Probably don't hold on to or seeds. All right, I think that's good enough for now as far as inventory control. Dump some of my stuff in the lake here. Lake, little pond. All right. I need some wood because I am almost out. So while that iron is still smelting, let me grab some of this oak. Real quick. Oh, so many of them are growing into these tall trees. These things can be a bit of a pain. Too bad. That one, though. I'll not worry about that one for now. So I think in the future of recording these videos, some of this really boring, monotonous stuff, I'm either going to try to not do that often, or I'm going to try to actually some of that off camera, or maybe like pause the recording, do some of that. because the intention is that I want to kind of keep this real time. Just kind of show you how I play, bring you along for the journey. But I'm also aware that sometimes some aspects of the game can be pretty boring to watch. So I don't want to subject you to too much of the tedium, but I still want to kind of keep the feel of you're just watching me play Minecraft. I don't. So we'll just kind of play it by ear. If I cut down a couple of trees or mine a pocket of coal, I'll let you watch that. But if that must have been one of those zombies that I killed. Awesome, my first carrot. But if I decide I want to do something like I just need to get a ton of resources, a ton of wood or something, I'm not going to sit there and make you guys watch that. That would not be fun for any of us. So I think in those instances, I'll probably, again, since I'm brand new at this, I have not really messed with the video editing at all. And I think what I would do in a situation like that is just pause the recording, do my tedious thing, and then turn it back on so you guys wouldn't even see it happen. I don't. Cows. They keep clustering around this entrance. I don't like it. Now let's see what I can feed over the wall. Got a couple of you. Do you? You? And you? Okay. Collect all that XP. So we should have plenty of iron cooked up now. Awesome. Alright, so that's plenty of resources. I got plenty of wood. I've got arrows. Let's see. I don't have feathers or anything. I can't really make any more arrows. Alright. So, let's go back underground. That's where the excitement is. So, I don't want to jump in this first one, but I want to find... Well, no, that very first one I jumped in on the first day, there was a ravine over there too. That was probably that same ravine. But then that second cave I went in, I think had some more interesting twists and turns. Let's see if we can find that cave. I think it was over here. Yeah, because this is where I was doing my smelting. It's right around here. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right. Let's pop our heads back down here. I should probably go ahead and make a pick before we get to... That one's about to die. All right, I'll start with that one. There's down a little bit, I'll just repair it. Don't have to worry about it breaking on me in the middle of something. All right, so let's see. I think that goes places. This goes. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, I think that goes. So wait. Oh no, this is where we just were. Just came in from that side. This is the same cave. All right. Well, that's not going to get us to anywhere new. End up right back in that same ravine. Too new. Take a down here. Spider through the wall. So again, let's poke in here and see if the cave maybe continues a little bit. Nope, not looking. All right. Let's run up back to the surface real quick and see if we can find a different cave that is still pretty close by. Maybe one that doesn't lead back to this same ravine. So make sure I get my bearings. So home, that away. Yep, home is that way. So let's come over to this section of these here. See if we can find a cave opening here. I really want to find a diamond, but feeling like this recording is getting pretty close to the end. I was really hoping to score a diamond on this video, but that might have to wait. Not seeing any cave entrances. And you know, time is getting a little long here, so let me run back home. Call this a day. Well, bummer. Kind of looking for some cave openings as I go here. These little pond pockets, oh, they get me. I always think that's going to be a cave. Rarely is. It's getting dark. All right, well, bummer, man. I really wish we'd get some diamonds today. But you know, we'll have to save that excitement for a future episode, I guess. And yeah, boy, I really don't want that noisy villager in here for the whole game. So maybe next episode we can work on getting him moved out, getting him somewhere else. This chest here. And maybe I'll find the diamonds next episode. Maybe we'll do something else next episode and save the diamond caving for the one after. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right. Oops. I think I'm still new at the cameras thing too. All right, everyone. Well, I'm glad you joined me. I'm really thrilled to have you. I'd love to hear from you. So if you want to just drop me a line and say hi, I'd really appreciate that. And hope to see you next episode. All right. Bye-bye now.